Treasure map. Life's an everyday adventure. That's my philosophy. For days and days, I just couldn't shake the idea. I really wanted a pet monkey. What an absolute joy it would be to pal around with a silly chimp. You can even teach them sign language and games. I know it seems rather strange to want to live with a wild animal, but as I mentioned, I just could not stop thinking about it. So I decided to share the news with my parents. I found them reading the paper in the kitchen. "Hi, I have some news," I stated with confidence. "Wonderful, sweet pea. What is it?" my mother responded without looking up from her paper. I couldn't hold back. I quickly blurted out, "I'd like to get a pet monkey." My parents both dropped their papers and tilted their heads with confusion. "Miss Molly, what a wild thing to want," my father said, still rather confused. I just stood there with a big smile on my face, hoping it would be enough to convince them of my great idea. My father took a moment, then got up from the table and said, "I have a plan. Follow me." We went to my father's thinking room. Most people would call it an office, but he calls it his thinking room. He grabbed a globe, some blank paper, and colored pencils. When you have a big desire like wanting a pet monkey, it is a great idea to create a treasure map. Not just any treasure map, a special map where you put all of your wants or desired treasures in one place and describe how you would find them. Wow! My father is so smart. "Excellent idea, Mr. Father. I'll start right away," I responded. I had so many wants, I did not think I would be able to fit them all on one map. First things first, the pet monkey. Where would I find him, I thought to myself. I drew a monkey in the heart of the jungle. Then I drew my home, way on the other side of the map. Getting to the monkey in the heart of the jungle was not going to be easy. First, we would have to drive through the wide, open land. Then, ride horses through the cold and snowy mountains. After that, the only way to get to the warm jungle mountains was in a hot air balloon. Once we found the beautiful tropical jungle, I bet we would find a monkey trainer. He would help us choose my monkey. He would ask us if we wanted a big monkey or a little monkey, a brown one, a gray one, or a black one, an active monkey or a calm one. Wow, a lot of questions to answer to choose a monkey. Once we had the perfect monkey, next on my want list was a bike. This was no ordinary bike. This was a bike with a sidecar for my dog. Oh, wait! 2 sidecars! I almost forgot the monkey. I was fairly certain the only place to find a bike like this would be on Bike Island. From deep in the jungle, it was going to be quite a trek to get to Bike Island. I spun the globe to find the best route. Aha! We would not have to go by hot air balloon again. Instead, we would head in the other direction. We would hop on some camels and hit the desert. Once through the dust storms, we would end up at the ocean. Then we would have to catch a ride on an ocean tanker. Just when we were close enough to Bike Island, we would jump off the ocean tanker and take a rowboat the rest of the way. Once on Bike Island, I am sure a bicycle taxi would be easy to find. After such a long journey, we would be very hungry and get a bite to eat at the Bike and Eat, a funny restaurant where you ride a stationary bike while you eat your lunch. After eating, we would hit the bike shop where we would likely meet Mr. Wheels. He would be a jolly man who would let me try the 3-level bike, the bike that only goes in circles, and the bicycle built for underwater adventures. Though there would be many great options, I would stick with my original plan to get a bike with 2 sidecars, one for my dog and one for my monkey. Once we had the bike of my dreams, we would be off to the land of sticky walls. This is the place where you can buy sticky walls for your room. Then you can just throw your clothes on the sticky walls so you never have to fold them or put them away again. Leaving Bike Island would be easy. We would catch a ride on a seaplane and land in the center of a lake. Luckily, the lake would not be too far from our desired destination, the land of sticky walls. We would swim to shore, hop on a train, and in no time we would find ourselves right where we wanted to be, Sticky Wall Central. There would be lots of options here too, many colors, sizes, and shapes to choose from. Then we would choose our sticky options, very sticky, sort of sticky, or only slightly sticky. I would make all the right choices for the sticky walls for my room and ask for it to be packaged to go. I took a good look at my wild and crazy treasure map of wants. Just imagining collecting all of my wacky wants made me a little tired. I went to find my parents, who were relaxing by the fireplace. As I snuggled with them, something amazing occurred to me. I didn't need a monkey. I didn't need a bike with 2 sidecars. I didn't need sticky walls for my room. I just needed this, a peaceful, loving home where I can let my imagination soar. While it is fun to want wild and wacky things, I now know that all I really need is love and my imagination. Molly Moccasins, Everyday Adventurer.